Hey there, deep divers. You want to know how AI is going to revolutionize sales, especially if you practically live on Microsoft Teams, right?
Right.
So buckle up because we were diving deep into a super practical article from May 2024 called How Microsoft Teams and AI Can Boost Your Sales.
Yeah.
And this isn't about the hype. It's like
Yeah.
this is about real strategies you can actually use in your work.
You already know Teams is great for staying connected, but this article, it really kind of reveals its potential as like a sales powerhouse, especially when you integrate AI into your workflow.
Okay, so we're going beyond the chat window here. We're going beyond the occasional team meeting. What are we talking about specifically?
Well, the article points out that while recording features in Teams are fine for basic note-taking to really kind of get the most value out of your conversations, you need to think bigger.
Okay.
It's about external solutions that can analyze those interactions and unlock insights you wouldn't believe.
External solutions, you say. Give me an example. Paint me a picture.
Okay, think about client calls. They're like gold mines of information.
Right.
Imagine having every detail, every question, every hesitation, every aha moment automatically transcribed and categorized. Not just a transcript, but like a searchable database of your customer interactions.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Searchable transcripts are definitely helpful, but where does the AI come in?
That's where things get really interesting.
Okay.
We're talking about AI-driven speech analytics.
Okay.
This goes way beyond just capturing the words.
All right, you've piqued my curiosity. What does this AI-driven speech analytics actually do? Break it down for me.
Imagine having a virtual assistant sitting in on every call, not to interrupt, but to provide you with incredible insights afterward.
Okay.
The article highlights 5 key features of this tech, each more powerful than the last.
5 key features. I am all ears. This sounds like it could be a game changer.
First up, we have automatic meeting transcription.
Call.
We're talking every call, every side conversation instantly transformed into searchable text.
Yeah.
It's like having a team of super efficient note-takers working around the clock.
Okay, I've got to admit that alone would save me a ton of time.
Right.
But I'm guessing it goes even deeper than that, right?
You bet it does.
Okay.
The second feature is key topic identification.
Okay.
Imagine this. You've just finished a marathon call with a potential client. Instead of wading through pages of notes, the AI pinpoints the exact moment when the client expressed a concern or when your sales pitch truly resonated.
So it's not just about capturing everything. It's about highlighting what actually matters.
Exactly.
No more hunting for needles in haystacks.
Exactly.
What's next?
Now, this is where things get really interesting.
Okay.
The third feature is tone and emotion analysis.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
The AI can tell how people are feeling. I've got to hear more about this.
Think of it like this. You're on a call, everything seems fine, but the AI picks up on a slight tremor in your client's voice when they mention the contract terms. It's not about reading minds. It's about analyzing those subtle vocal cues that we might miss as humans.
Okay.
This gives you a whole new level of understanding of what's really going on beneath the surface.
Wow, that's like having a superpower. Being able to pick up on those subtle emotional cues could be a game changer in sales.
Precisely. And that ties into the fourth feature,
Okay.
training and continuous improvement.
Okay.
The article talks about using these insights, the transcripts, the key topics, the emotional analysis to coach your team. Imagine onboarding new salespeople with real call data, showing them exactly how a successful pitch sounds, or helping experienced reps refine their approach based on actual customer interactions.
It's like having personalized coaching tailored to each person's strengths and weaknesses. This is way beyond anything I could have imagined. What's the fifth feature? The grand finale, so to speak.
The fifth feature focuses on compliance and audits.
Okay.
Having AI-powered recordings means you have tamper-proof records of every interaction, showing ethical sales practices and providing peace of mind. Imagine being able to instantly pull up the recording of a specific customer interaction if there's ever a question or a dispute.
Right.
It protects your business and builds trust with your clients.
So it's not just about closing deals faster, it's about doing it the right way. I like that. This is a lot to take in. It seems like these AI tools have applications beyond just the sales team, right?
You're absolutely right. And the article touches on that as well.
Okay.
While it focuses on sales, these tools have implications for any team using Microsoft Teams.
Okay, now you're getting me really excited. Give me a for instance.
Think about your customer support team.
Okay.
They could use tone analysis to gauge a customer's frustration level and respond with the appropriate level of empathy. Imagine how much smoother those interactions would be.
Wow.
Or think about internal collaboration. AI could be used to analyze communication patterns, identify bottlenecks, and help teams work together more effectively.
So we're not just talking about boosting sales. We're talking about improving communication and collaboration across the entire organization. This is huge.
Exactly. And what's fascinating is that it all comes back to the idea of continuous improvement.
Right.
By analyzing our interactions, we gain insights that can drive positive change in all areas of our work.
It really makes you think, what could we achieve if we were able to truly understand and learn from every conversation? That's a powerful thought. This has been really eye-opening. For anyone listening who's thinking like, this all sounds incredible, but where do I even begin? What would you say is the most important takeaway from this article?
That's a great question. I think if I had to pick just one thing, I'd say the biggest takeaway is that every interaction is an opportunity for learning and improvement.
Okay.
We often think of AI as this like futuristic technology,
Yeah.
but the real power is in its ability to help us understand ourselves and our interactions with others better.
Right. And that's a really interesting point. It's not just about automating tasks. It's about using data to become better communicators and build stronger relationships with
Exactly.
customers or coworkers.
It's about asking ourselves, what can we learn from our conversations? And then using those insights to drive positive change.
So as a final thought for our listeners today, if you could analyze your team's calls, what's the one insight that would make the biggest difference in your business? That's something worth pondering, deep divers. Until next time, keep exploring those depths of knowledge.